Imagine a world where the daily grind of bumper-to-bumper traffic is nothing but a relic of the past, where the endless lines of honking cars are replaced by the quiet hum of electric propellers, lifting you above the chaos and carrying you directly to your destination. The air is cleaner, the streets calmer, and the horizon is filled with sleek, futuristic craft gliding effortlessly through the sky. This is not a science fiction dream from the pages of a cyberpunk novel. It is a vision that is already taking shape in the laboratories and test sites of today. And at the center of this revolution stands one remarkable machine, the Xpeng X2, born from the ambitions of Xpeng X2, a subsidiary of the Chinese electric vehicle giant Xpeng Motors. The X2 represents not just a leap in technology, but a complete reimagining of what personal transportation can be. It is a fully electric, vertical takeoff and landing flying car, designed not for runways or sprawling airports, but for the heart of the city. The X2 can rise straight from the ground, hover like a drone, and carry its passengers across urban landscapes, without ever touching a road. It is the physical embodiment of an idea humanity has chased for over a century: freedom from the limits of two-dimensional travel. The dream of flying cars has always been clouded with skepticism. For decades, engineers, inventors, and storytellers promised us skies filled with personal aircraft. We saw them in old sci-fi movies, in retro visions of the future, and in countless ambitious prototypes that never quite escaped the hangar. The barriers seemed insurmountable: safety, infrastructure, cost, noise, and above all, practicality. But what makes the Xpeng X2 different is not just its bold vision, but the convergence of modern technologies that finally make that vision achievable. Advances in lightweight materials, electric propulsion, autonomous navigation, and battery efficiency have all aligned to turn a once fantastical concept into a working, tested reality. At first glance, the Xpeng X2 looks like something pulled directly from the set of a futuristic blockbuster. Its carbon fiber body gleams under sunlight, not just for style, but for purpose. Every curve is designed to be aerodynamic, every material chosen to be as light as possible without sacrificing strength. Above its sleek fuselage rise 8 powerful propellers, arranged in pairs at each corner, giving it stability and precision in flight. The glass canopy wraps around the cockpit like the visor of a space helmet, offering a panoramic view of the world below. It is at once elegant and intimidating, a machine that announces with its very presence, the future has arrived. Inside, the experience is designed to be as intuitive as possible. The X2 can be flown manually by a trained pilot or operated autonomously. Guided by sophisticated AI that can navigate complex urban environments with precision. For passengers, the journey is almost surreal. You step inside, close the canopy, and within moments you are lifting away from the ground, the noise of the city fading into a distant murmur, the transition from standing still to soaring above. Rooftops is so smooth, so effortless, that it feels less like riding in a machine and more like slipping into another dimension. But behind the beauty and simplicity of the passenger experience lies a staggering amount of engineering complexity. The Xpeng X2's VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing capability, is a marvel in itself. Unlike traditional aircraft, it needs no runway. The craft can ascend straight upward from a parking space or a small landing pad, stabilize itself mid-air, and move in any direction with fine control. The use of multiple rotors not only distributes lift evenly, but also provides redundancy. Even if one motor fails, the others can compensate. maintaining stability and safety. Powering this craft is an advanced electric propulsion system that produces zero emissions, making it an environmentally friendly alternative to both cars and helicopters. Its battery pack is optimized for short-distance urban flights, typically in the range of 25 to 35 minutes, enough to cover trips that would take hours by car in congested traffic. And while range remains a limitation for long-haul travel, the X2 is not designed to replace commercial airliners. Instead, it aims to be a practical, efficient solution for the most frustrating part of modern travel: getting across a city quickly, safely, and without touching a road. The journey to bring the X2 from concept to reality has been as ambitious as the craft itself. In China, Xpeng X2 has already conducted successful test flights, not just in controlled environments, but in real urban conditions. Each trial has pushed the limits of its performance, fine-tuning the flight controls, improving stability in wind, and optimizing battery management for real-world use. These tests have shown not only that the X2 can fly, but that it can do so reliably, smoothly, and with an impressive degree of safety. Safety has been the single most important focus for Xpeng's engineers. The aircraft is equipped with multiple layers of protection, autonomous obstacle detection, real-time wind monitoring, automatic landing in emergencies, and a robust structural design to withstand unexpected situations. Its AI flight system can take over if a pilot becomes incapacitated, ensuring passengers remain safe no matter the circumstances. This level of safety is critical for earning the trust, not just of regulators, but of the public, because a flying car can only become mainstream if people believe it is as safe as, or safer than, the vehicles they already use. Still, as groundbreaking as the Xpeng X2 is, its future will depend on much more than engineering. For it to become a part of everyday life, cities will need to adapt. Air traffic management systems must be designed to handle thousands of low-altitude flights. Landing pads will need to be integrated into buildings, parking areas, and public spaces. Noise control regulations will have to be developed, and pilot licensing or autonomous operation standards will need to be established. This is not just a technological challenge, it is a societal transformation, and yet, if these challenges can be overcome, the impact could be profound. Imagine being able to leave your office in downtown Beijing, step into an X2 waiting on the rooftop, and be home on the outskirts of the city in 10 minutes instead of an hour and a half. Picture emergency responders flying directly to the scene of an accident without fighting through gridlock. Think of tourism experiences where visitors soar above historic districts, getting a bird's-eye view of a city in comfort and silence. These are not distant fantasies. They are possibilities within reach in the coming decade. Xpeng is not alone in chasing this dream. Across the globe, companies from Silicon Valley to Europe are developing their own eVTOL craft, each with its own vision of urban air mobility. But the X2's combination of elegant design, proven flight capability, and the backing of a major EV manufacturer gives it a significant advantage. In many ways, it feels like the first real contender for a flying car that could actually be parked in your driveway or on your rooftop within our lifetimes. This is just the beginning of a new chapter in human mobility. The road has served us well for more than a century, but our cities have grown beyond its limits. Now, the sky is opening up, not for a few wealthy adventurers, but for ordinary people, commuting to work, visiting friends, exploring their world from a perspective once reserved for birds and pilots. The Xpeng X2 is more than a vehicle. It is a statement. It says that the future will not be bound by the roads we built in the past, but will rise above them, quietly, cleanly, and with a vision as limitless as the open air. And as we watch it lift off into the sky, perhaps we are seeing not just a machine, but a symbol, proof that sometimes the wildest dreams of yesterday can become the everyday realities of tomorrow. Hey there, future enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the incredible possibilities that lie ahead. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been the stuff of dreams for decades: flying cars. Imagine soaring through the skies, bypassing traffic jams, and experiencing the freedom of flight in your daily commute. It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, doesn't it? But the future is closer than you think. As technology advances at lightning speed, the concept of flying cars is transforming from fantasy to reality. Companies around the world are investing in innovative designs and engineering marvels that could soon take to the skies. Picture this: a sleek, compact vehicle that can seamlessly transition from driving on the road to gliding through the air. It's not just about convenience. It's about redefining how we connect with our cities and each other. But let's take a moment to think about the impact this could have on our lives. Imagine reducing our carbon footprint with electric flying vehicles, creating a cleaner, more sustainable future. Think about the time we could save, the stress we could eliminate, and the adventures we could embark on. The sky wouldn't be the limit, it would be just the beginning. Of course, with great innovation comes great responsibility. As we look forward to this exciting future, we must also consider the safety, regulations, and infrastructure needed to support flying cars. It's a journey that requires collaboration, creativity, and a commitment to making our world a better place. Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad you're here today. We're diving into a topic that resonates deeply with many of us: the journey of personal growth and self-discovery. Life can often feel overwhelming, and it's easy to lose sight of our goals and aspirations. But together, we can explore ways to reconnect with our true selves and cultivate a fulfilling life. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of purpose, excited about what lies ahead. It's not just a dream, it's a possibility that we can all strive for. The first step on this journey is understanding who we are at our core. Take a moment to reflect on your values, passions, and what truly brings you joy. This self-awareness is the foundation for meaningful change. As we navigate through life, we often encounter challenges that test our resilience. It's important to remember that these obstacles are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to growth. Embrace them as opportunities to learn and evolve. Each setback can teach us valuable lessons, shaping us into stronger individuals. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences is crucial. Seek out relationships that uplift and inspire you. Whether it's friends, family, or mentors, having a supportive network can make all the difference. Share your dreams and aspirations with them. You might be surprised by the encouragement and insights they offer. Now, let's talk about setting goals. It's essential to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Break your goals down into manageable steps and celebrate each small victory along the way. This not only keeps you motivated, but also reinforces your belief in your abilities. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how small. Practicing gratitude can also transform your perspective. Take a moment each day to acknowledge the things you're thankful for. This simple act can shift your focus from what's lacking in your life to the abundance that surrounds you. It cultivates a positive mindset, making it easier to face challenges head-on. Mindfulness is another powerful tool in our journey of self-discovery. By being present in the moment, we can better understand our thoughts and emotions. Try incorporating mindfulness practices into your daily routine, whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply taking a few deep breaths. This awareness can lead to greater clarity and peace of mind. As we continue to grow, it's essential to be kind to ourselves. We all have moments of doubt and insecurity, but it's crucial to treat ourselves with compassion. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment and remind yourself that it's okay to be imperfect. Embracing your flaws is part of what makes you uniquely you. Lastly, never underestimate the power of giving back. Helping others not only enriches their lives, but also brings a sense of fulfillment to your own. Whether it's volunteering, mentoring, or simply lending a listening ear, acts of kindness can create a ripple effect of positivity in the world. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery and personal growth. I hope you feel inspired to take the next steps toward a more fulfilling life. If you enjoyed this content, please consider following or subscribing for more uplifting discussions. Remember, you have the power to shape your own path, and every day is a new opportunity to grow. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.